Hello, my name is Prince Herman Mutungi and I'm the technical lead at Tai Tanzania. At Tai, we use innovative technologies to create animations that we can use to educate people in our society. So we might come up with a comic book or an animation about climate change, and we use that comic book and animation to go educate people around us about climate change. So it's been an easy journey where people really engage to the content we create and they really enjoy watching the content. But again, a challenge arose where we had to go to schools and teach kids about climate change. Yes, we use the same animations, we use the same comic books, but we have to make it fun for them. So we engage in the groups we create and clubs we create at schools. So through those clubs, we're able to teach and showcase our animations, and the students can learn. But this whole disseminating process has been a bit of a challenge because you physically have to be there in schools and show the animations while being present in schools. The fact that most of the schools around our region or in Tanzania have computer labs, it gave rise to an idea that why don't we have our own app? Why don't you have an app that we can use first to disseminate content, the SBC content we create, but also we use the same computer labs via our app to distribute academic related content such as textbooks, past papers, and tutorial videos. So that's how Tai Academy came. So Tai Academy is an app that helps anybody have access to SBCC content and academic related content. That is to teach students and anybody in society and influence social behavioral change. So this content can be animations, they can be comic books. So via Tai Academy, we can reach a large number of schools, we can reach a large number of students at the same time. We don't really have to physically go to the schools for disseminating. We could just create the animation, upload it into the system, and just let it release throughout the app. So every student across the country can have access to the animations, but they could also have access to the comic books because there's a comic section. So Tai Academy is really paving the way in the whole disseminating process. Building Tai Academy has had its ups and downs, as in it's a bit of a program that has to run on multiple platforms and it has to be consistent throughout the platforms. So you want people using iOS and Android and the web version, Mac and Windows to have the same look and feel. So me and the team were able to come up with different designs, and throughout a couple of weeks, we're able to accomplish the designs and start building the app. So the app has two main components, or two main parts. It has a dashboard that helps in managing all the content throughout the app, from the radio drama to the animations to the comic books to the past papers and notes for the students. But also we are really trying to leverage the native operating systems for Windows and Mac and possibly Linux, so as the app users could have a more seamless look and feel, but also how the app interacts with the platform, Windows platform and macOS platforms, to be able to make more complex features. Tai Academy has a couple of features that are very interesting. The first feature is Watch, where users can just watch every animation you ever produced at Tai easily through the app. The second feature is Read, where users can just read different comics we have created, and these comics are mostly linked to the animations that people watch. The third feature is Learn, where they have this academic related content where students can easily get access to past papers, they can get access to tutorial videos, and they can also get access to textbooks. The third feature is AI Tutor. So the AI Tutor is like a chatbot, but we're using a ChatGPT in the back where students or users can ask it different academic related questions, and it can really help them like just summarize down the answers or give them highlights or guidance in whatever academic questions they ask. There's also a favorite feature where you can add different content, maybe your favorite video, your favorite comic, and your favorite audio drama. You could just add them, and they all appear in one page. So the last feature is listen, where you could listen to different audio dramas you have produced, and you could just maybe just play the audio, and you can even lock the phone and it will just play in the background like any other MP3 app. You could just listen to the different audio series we created. There's a couple of them, and yeah, you could just enjoy them. So Tai Academy also aligns with the SDG goal number 4, where it ensures there is a quality education, and students can benefit from this because there's a large library of different materials they could use to study, but also it's very sustainable since it's going to be in the app and it's there forever. So students can just benefit from this. They can share, they can read, they can view it anytime, any place without any hurdles. An additional point on the SDG goal number 4, where we're really trying to make the videos of our animations really inclusive by adding sign language in every video. So this could really benefit the people who are in the deaf community. But also, we are also trying to make the app really accessible to people with difficulties trying to navigate the devices they use, by implementing like maybe voice commands and just making sure people can easily navigate through the app, but also improving the layout of the overall app, where people can easily access different things with very few taps. People can also increase the font size in the app using the default device settings, but also we're working around on navigating the app using voice command. There are a couple of features that we are really eager to implement in the Tai Academy app, and I'm just going to mention a few. But the first is the survey and analytics. So far, the app is very responsive to collecting data. And the type of data we collect are mostly on user engagement with the app and not personal information. So we really want to improve on learning and understanding how people use and feel about the app. But also, we'll be improving our surveys. We want to implement surveys where we could just set a survey questions and just remotely prompt them to users, where users could just, with their consent, fill in the survey forms and just give us the answer that we need. But we also are looking forward in implementing gamification. This will really help students in schools learn by also having fun when learning. So these games are just going to be very basic games, but they'll also be very engaging games. There'll be points they collect, there'll be some good sound and visual effects, but also they'll have leaderboards where they could actually win prizes. The third feature is an offline mode. We want to make sure no one is left behind using the app. So if they have access to internet now, they are able to download all the materials they need, from academic materials to SBCC content, and have them in the app, and they can use them forever. As long as they have them and download them in the app, without internet they could keep on using the content. This will really help students who have a hard time getting access to the internet when they're going places where there's no internet connection. So thank you for having me on this journey of me explaining to you what Tai Academy is and what it does. So far we have been able to reach 700 active users in the app, and it's used across more than 10 different countries around the world. And the team is there just to keep on collecting feedback, but also we're really trying our best to come up with new innovative ways to make the app better. We're also leaving enough room for any feedback to just help us to make this app very usable, but also very reliable for anybody to use. So yeah, that's me checking out.